Hi Capricorn, I am the Awakened Dreamer, and I'm here to give you a monthly tarot reading for your money and career situation for the month of November 2020. And I do want to, of course, take this moment to thank all of my new and returning subscribers. Welcome, everybody. And if you haven't yet, please do make sure to hit that subscribe button for me. And I more than appreciate all of your likes, shares, and comments, so head on down below and do just that. And while you're down there, you will see all the information you need to book a personal reading with myself. So just shoot me an email and I'll get that started for you. But more importantly, I meditated on your overall energy for the month in regards to your money and career. And the message that came through was an A for effort. Interesting, my friend, an A for effort. I'm instantly feeling like you're not getting the appreciation that you desire, that you need at this time. But without saying any more, let's get started. I want to pull a message or two from the Soul's Journey deck. Oh, and excuse any noise in the background. It is raining, and I'm working by a closed window, so bear with me, my friends. I just want to get this out for you. What do we have for Capricorn to begin this money and career read? Thank you, Spirit, for a lovely Capricorns. What else do we have? Keep them coming. We got 4, I believe. First up, forgiveness. Your fellow earth sign Virgo just got this. I acknowledge that harboring resentment blocks the flow of love. There's somebody or a group of people, Capricorn, that you need to forgive. And this exact kind of message came through with this card for Virgo, where you need to forgive this person or group of people or situation for you, not for them. And I feel like a big part of that is because you have this burden on your shoulder from that. You know, you can't seem to let it go. And once you allow yourself to forgive them or that person for what's happened, what's occurred in the past, and just sort of let it go in one way, shape, or form, you're going to feel a lot lighter, a lot less burdened when working towards this career of yours, when working towards financial comfort. And it just feels like you don't realize that at times that those unhealed wounds and emotions that you still hold on to are bleeding into your work in some way, shape, or form. You may want to watch the Virgo reading because you might have some Virgo in your chart. Or you might be dealing with a Virgo in regards to this forgiveness. Self-esteem. I possess gifts of the soul that benefit me and others. It's a month where you're going to start to work, redevelop that self-esteem, that self-worth when it comes to your money and career and just in general. And it feels like you have so many beautiful gifts and talents and skills that you need to utilize towards, achieving your passions, towards this successful career for yourself. And you doubt them at times. Why? That's what Spirit wants to know. Why? You're so talented, my friend. So start believing in it, believing in you, and utilizing those talent, skills, and passions to achieve everything you want out of life. Worry. I am learning that worry doesn't change an outcome. If you feel like in October and September, previously you've been stressing and worrying about your finances and whether you're going to be able to pay this bill, pay that bill, or whether or not this job is going to work out, or whether you're going to get that perfect job, or whether you're going to get that promotion, or your business is going to be lifted off the ground. Stop. Stop doing that to yourself. Allow yourself to realize that stressing and worrying, it's not going to change the outcome. All you're going to do is affect your mental state and even your physical state in a negative way, and you're not going to be able to be in that right mental and physical state to keep plugging away. So just try to cut out that worry and concern and fear and stress, and just trust in the process. Start to manifest more and realize that everything will fall into place. And then we have perseverance, which is perfect for after that card. I know that I can do whatever I set my mind to. And once you're able to let go of that worry, that concern, that fear, that stress, you can just easily keep pushing forward. Don't allow anything to get in your way this month. Don't let anybody else get in your way. It feels like some of these people or situations, maybe your job in general, who are making you feel like you are not doing enough, or making you feel like your results aren't as good as somebody else's. Screw that. Screw that. Because you need to remember how amazing you are and all your skills and talents are. And that if you're doing the same job as somebody else, the way you do it is completely different. And I feel like you forget that at times. Your approach is so unique. And so therefore the outcome, the result is so much different, even if you can't fully realize it in the moment or at the time. And I feel like you try so hard, you work your ass off to achieve better results, or to do something better, or to improve your skill set, to get this business off the ground, whatever it is for you, to get this promotion, to get this new job. And it just feels like it never sort of falls into place perfectly. But I have a gut feeling that will change. Let's continue. I want to pull 6 tarot cards. A simple 6-card spread, if you will. And it's interesting because I just left a card behind, and then they wanted me to show you the new bottom of the deck, 7 of Cups. Lots of options, my friends. If you're looking for a new job, a new career, boom, the universe is going to come through and be like, here you go, Capricorn. Lots of options and choices. You don't have to stress anymore. You don't have to worry anymore. Reach for that independence, my friend, that financial comfort. Alrighty, let's do some shuffling. I do feel some of that worry, though, that concern. Ah, Capricorn. Try to let it go. It's making me kind of emotional. Alrighty, what do we have for Capricorn to continue this monthly read? Haha, I love it. What else do we have? You want me to just pull the last 2 from the top of the deck? Okay, my friend. So starting off with the Knight of Cups for the first card. I'm just going to say 9 of Cups. It was the Knight of Cups, and now we have the 9 of Cups because I feel like that sounded similar at the bottom of the deck now. And it just reminds you that you're going to be jumping for joy with whatever you're working towards, or whatever you start working towards this month. You're going to be feeling more abundant than you have been recently. We're going to keep that out because it is such a positive card. I do love that these 2 oracle cards in the beginning are matching my sweatshirt. Anyway, so the Knight of Cups for the first one. I feel like you start off the month feeling very creative, very passionate. Try not to let anybody or any situation put that fire out within. It does feel like for some of you, this is a job offer. You may be surprised at the beginning of the month. For some of you, this is a soul connection coming into play in your career situation or financial situation in some way, shape, or form. And again, that came up in Virgo's reading. And then we have the 3 of Pentacles to move right along to the second card. And if you've been lacking that recognition, that attention, that feeling that you are doing a good job, get ready, because not even halfway through the first half of the month, you will start to see that recognition. People will start to notice you. They're going to end up taking a step back if it's your boss, if it's your coworkers, if it's just people that know what you're doing and kind of critique your work. Even just your soul connections, people are going to be like, wow, look at Capricorn, working towards their financial comfort and success, feeling more creative, feeling a little bit less stressed at the beginning of the month. It feels like you do maybe have a little bit of that worry and stress and fear at the beginning, and it kind of starts to fade as the month goes along, so that's good. But people will be noticing you more, and I feel like that's exactly what you've been desiring with that A for effort overall message, where people are just sort of thinking, oh, that was good, but it could have been better. And now people start to see, you know what? No, Capricorn's doing well. Capricorn's unique. Capricorn's going to be successful. Love it. And then the Queen of Wands for the third card. All of which leaves you, when the first half of the month wraps up, feeling more peaceful, more at ease, more confident. You're like, damn, finally, people notice me. People are recognizing me. My hard work is actually starting to feel like it means something. And that's a feeling that you haven't had recently. It'll put a legit smile on your face. I'm grinning from ear to ear right now. I know you can't see it, but that's because I'm picking up on your energy. And you may feel like your fire starts to be relit if it feels like it went out recently. And then we have the Two of Cups for the second half of the spread, or the fourth card. And it feels like you meet someone new, a soul connection that helps you move forward in your career and towards your passions, or at the very least, they help you financially in one way, shape, or form. And it's aligned with this Knight of Cups, so I feel like this could be that job offer, and it could come from it could initiate a new soul connection. You could meet somebody new, and they could almost open your eyes to new opportunities or new skill sets that you have that you didn't even know before or didn't realize. And what we forget is that that's the universe and spirit coming through and being like, Capricorn, we're coming through this individual, through the soul connection, in order to prove to you, to show you how amazing you are. And it's side by side, my friend, with the self-esteem card, talking about possessing gifts to the soul that help others. Boom. And that's how that works. And it's like they're bringing me back to this part about benefits me and others. And it feels like a lot of you do help other people in your career. And it makes you feel good. It makes you feel fulfilled. But there was just something else lacking, that recognition, that appreciation. And now that you're starting to get that, it's like, yes. It makes you feel a little bit more relieved. But you also need to realize that those gifts, those skill sets, those talents you have, not only help other people, but they're benefiting you. And if it doesn't feel like that recently, it'll start to. And then we have the World card for the fifth card. Some of you may feel like you've been going through a bit of a karmic cycle, or it may just feel like your luck hasn't been perfect recently. And it feels like that cycle's coming to a close, or it's about to. You're working towards it. But your luck is changing. And look, so much happier. Just the emotions coming through from the Queen of Wands and the World card here. Just very happy, very upbeat, vibrant. Feels like whatever you start working towards, or whatever, at least this new mindset, feeling appreciated, all of which is leaving you feeling, because it's aligned with the Three of Pentacles, leaves you feeling happier, more fulfilled, more content, more abundant. And that's when the magic starts mentally. It's therefore externally in your life. It almost might feel like at this point in the month, like you're floating. You might feel like you're just floating through life because things are sort of just working out. Your finances might start to improve. Your job might start to improve, or a new job you started will be perfect for you. Or you might start to see your business lift off the ground. Absolutely beautiful. Seven of Wands to finish off the 6 cards. All of which is going to lead up to you, Capricorn, feeling much more peaceful, much more at ease about where you're heading, about what you're about to achieve, about your destined path. You may feel like you have a bit more of a grasp on that at this point. And it may feel like you feel so good, you feel so amazing from what's transpired up until this point in the month, that you put this sort of protective bubble around yourself. And in order to protect that good feeling, that inner peace, that contentment. And just beware. I mean, it's okay. I do it too. Just don't allow it to keep you from noticing opportunities coming in that are meant for you, or blessings. And it's aligned with the Queen of Wands. And I love how they're both not only in a very similar meditative stance, but they're looking the same way. And what I'm getting from this is, over on this side, as I place them this way, we have the Worry card. We have what was associated with that forgiveness, and you're looking away from it all. It's almost like by the end of the month, you forgive whoever you need to, so you don't burden yourself when working. And then you look away from that worry, that stress, that fear. And you start looking towards your bright future, towards all of the amazing abundance that you have ahead of you. When you're starting to get, I feel like, a little bit of a taste of that towards the end of the month. Yay. Good job, Capricorn. And I feel like that's exactly, everything comes out for a reason in a reading. That's exactly what you've wanted to hear. Good job, Capricorn. You're amazing. You got this. Your work is amazing. So I'll come through and voice it on Spirit's behalf. Keep up the good work. Let's continue. I'm getting goosebumps by pulling a message or two from the Energy Oracle deck. What do we have for Capricorn to continue this money and career read? What else do we have? Attachment. What are you feeling attached to, my friend? It feels like you need to let a grip go, or loosen up your grip a bit. It feels like you are maybe attached in the beginning of the month at least, to worrying, to fear, to this resentment towards somebody else, this frustration, this lack of self-esteem. And so again, it's just reminding you, let go of that attachment. Release the grip so you can welcome in beautiful things into your life. And then we have journey. Enjoy the journey ahead, my friend. Allow yourself to enjoy every step of the way, because I feel like you're starting to head down your personal destined path, or at the very least, you will soon enough. You might have already started, but it's coming through as a reminder to enjoy every step of the way. Don't just always focus on the final outcome and forget about the journey ahead. And then door to personal healing and happiness. I love it. By forgiving, you're healing. And they're just saying, walk through this door to healing, to happiness, to contentment, to fulfillment, to financial comfort and success. It is all there for the taking, my friend. Let's finish off by pulling a message or two from the Small Making Magic deck. What do we have for Capricorn to wrap up this reading? We got some there. Trinket 5, manifesting money and income. Ooh, love it. It feels like once you're able to let go of that worry and fear and stress and do what you need to do internally, you get into that right mindset, that abundant mindset. You start to manifest, co-create side by side with Spirit, that money and that successful career and income that you want at this time, that you desire. And then we have time to shine. Create the energetic resonance for golden opportunities. It is time for you to shine, Capricorn. And now that you're realizing or remembering how great you are and how talented you are, it's time for you to shine, time for you to be the amazing, successful individual that you are. Absolutely beautiful. So on that note, if you haven't yet, please do subscribe to my wonderful channel and head on down below and do like this video and leave me a comment. I want to hear all about your situation. And don't forget to send me an email while you're down there about booking a personal reading. And I hope you have the most amazing month, and I'll see you next time. Bye, Capricorn.